you like that. Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we've got a major league ready to go. And stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. That one finds the zone, and we're underway. And the 0-2. High fly ball out to center field. Meisner. And it's caught for the out. And now Jordan Beck. 2 for 8 in the series so far. There's the strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And the pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And there are 2 outs. Hunter Goodman, the next to hit. Up and in, and it's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's Michael Toglia. Right through there for a strike. Toglia with a homer in his last game. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezekiel Tovar. Fought off foul. That's to third. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe. And it's 1-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Aranda makes the play, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Early 1-0 lead. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
And a foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Beck has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in, Josh Lowe. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. He caught it behind his back. And that's a great play for the out. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Way outside, and that's ball 1. Aranda went deep in his most recent game. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle gets under it. Nabs it. And the inning is over. Back now in Tampa Bay. All set for the start of the inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Boz winds and deals. Tap foul at the plate. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next offering is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. To third, Caminero. On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Ball one there. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. In the air, right field. Moniak. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter,
Yandy Diaz now.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game. Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right side, Aranda. He takes it on his own. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Goodman will handle the catching duties in this one. 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. 1-2-3. Back here at Tropicana Field, now the left fielder, Christopher Morel. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner stops at second. And the first two reach to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Estrada to Tovar. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. That one in there across the letters.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Sneaks through, base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1. So 2 down, Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. Back now in Tampa Bay. On to the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Orlando Arcia. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next one in
ball,
the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some
2 balls,
run
2
and
strikes.
finished a little up and in.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Rays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Not close with that one. Now 1 and 2. High in the air, out to right. Moniak in position. 1 down. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Grounded out his first time. And the slider just misses. Ripped to right. Moniak makes the play. 2 away. Lau at the plate. Flied to right his first time. That misses. And that's ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Nothing across. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Boz back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Moniak in the box now. No balls and a strike. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one at the knees for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Doyle in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Just off the inside edge.
2-1.
And that one missing low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So in. Now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. This one in the air center field. Meisner on his way over, brings it in, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And
Sorry if I messed our hip hop material. Sorry if I'm
right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Makes the grab, and there's one down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Raised down by a run. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Hits the fence. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
He was all over that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll.
Hard hit right side. Sends it to Tolia, and he's out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Nice. Batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. And that one in the air center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the back here at Tropicana Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike.
0-2.
And foul ball. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Tovar now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Strike.
And that's off the outside edge. And now it's even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth.
Ball.
Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 down, nobody on. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Runner, take your base.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
Number 39.
Arcia in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Strike 2. And a base hit on a line. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That misses. And the count down 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Arcia on second. McMahon at first. 2 out of the inning.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then
well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jose Caballero. That's in there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. It's been a fun debut for us to watch. He's been pretty good going deep into this game, and that's always impressive for a guy getting his first start in the majors.
Yeah, pitchers love to work deep into games because they want to find their rhythm and then be able to repeat it over and over again. And you can't find your rhythm if your debut only lasts a few innings. So he's picking up valuable experience with each pitch he throws at this point. It's been a nice outing for him, Boog.
Popped up. Tovar. Hauls it in, 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Aranda measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And there's a base hit to left, and that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
That misses the zone. And 1-1.
1-1.
This one in the dirt.
1-2 the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. With the tying run on at first as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Headed for the plate. The relay. He will score and they take the lead. It's 4-3.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. And that one fouled off. In the air, out towards left center, makes the catch, and that's the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that one upstairs, 1-1. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fouled off. He was late. 1 down, base is empty. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. There's a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Victor Vodnik getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Halverson warming up as well. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And out number 1 on the grab.
Out Batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Cameron Meisner. Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Line to left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Man at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Theis. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Meisner at second with 2 down. Swings through that.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. That ends the frame. And welcome.
Number 71.
There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Goes down looking.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Orlando Arcia digging in for the Rockies. Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Strike.
Up the middle. They get the force, and that is that. Back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Victor Vodnik.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Low in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And that one fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, foul off first. Tolia makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda, 1 for 3. And there's a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Kinley getting ready to go. Up the middle, Tovar. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Stepping in, Brandon Lau. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one almost got him. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and it's a full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Doyle. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Pete Fairbanks. A chance at his first save of the year. McMahon at the plate and takes high there. Right through there for a strike. Struck him out looking. He's 2 outs away. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak.
Yeah!
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Rockies down to their final line. Tyro Estrada to the plate. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Fairbanks, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. The Rockies down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah, to make another mob, to change another God, an angel from the Lord, and ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit.